Welcome along, everybody, to my watch along for qualifying for the 2025 Formula 1 Canadian Grand Prix. Welcome on in. I'm very, very excited. We had 3 banging practice sessions. We had 2 banging races in F1 Academy. I'm so excited for qualifying today. Now, if it's your first time tuning on in to a watch along, welcome on in. Oh my God, Jay, thank you for the 5 gifted subs, dude. Appreciate it. Thank you, man. Thank you. Really do appreciate you supporting the stream. Real quick, though, if you're just tuning in to the watch along, this is how it works. You got my face here. You got the live timings here. You got the session timer down in the bottom left that you can sync on up with. And you've got lovely Twitch chat that you can type in. So if you're watching over on TikTok or YouTube right now, come join us on Twitch, twitch.tv/Ponden. Join the community and watch in every single session. We do this for every single Grand Prix weekend. So join me tomorrow for the race. We'll be live 2 hours before the race for a watch along. We'll also be watching F1 Academy tomorrow and Le Mans. So be sure to tune on in. Anyways, we've got qualifying ahead of us. Let me know in chat who are going to be your bottom 5. Who are going to be your bottom 5 of Q1. But yeah, let's get into it. Jay, Gonza, thank you so much for the 5 gifted subs, dude. I really appreciate it, man. Really do appreciate you supporting the stream. It means a lot. Thank you so much. If you got a gifted sub from Jay, give him a W in chat. Or just in general, get W's in chat for Jay. Anyways, the session has just begun. Let's get the timer up for you guys. 17:40. All right, time is up. Sync on up. Let's get into this session. The timers are now synced up. This overlay is from Multiviewer, Jason. Multiviewer. Who's getting pole position? I feel George Russell today. I'm feeling a George Russell pole. I don't know why. I just feel it. I got F125. Let's go, Caleb. Let's go. All right. Bottom 5. Let's do it. I think Stroll. I think Sonoda. Sadly. I think Hulk. I think Ocon. And I think Colapinto. That's my bottom 5. That is my bottom 5. 5 different teams. Get your bottom 5 predictions in chat as well. Let's go. Let's go. Test. Colapinto, show us something. Yeah, it's time for Colapinto to show us something. He obviously had his first weekend in Imola where he crashed. Then we had Monaco, which is a tough race. Then Spain, he was disappointing. He needs to show something here this weekend. He's had time to get up to speed now in F1. He needs to show something here. But yeah, practice has been amazing so far this weekend. Are McLaren's off the pace or are they just sandbagging? Or not showing their full potential yet. Mercedes look really good, in particular George Russell. Ferrari looked good in that last session as well. Max, you can never count him out. Williams look on it. And then obviously VCARB is VCARB. I'm so excited for today's qualifying. I think it's going to be a banger. Jason Zar, Leao, Addy, Stormbringer, not just live. Edvard, then goes for the follows. Oh, Antonelli almost clarted the VCARB on the side. No problem. No, he's blaming you. He's blaming you for that. Sup, Clara, on the stream. What is your favorite F1 game? Probably F1 2020, to be honest. Why is Kimi on mediums? So Pirelli have bought, as per usual, an interesting tire compound set to this Grand Prix where the soft overheats before you even do one lap. So the medium actually seems better to qualify on, potentially, because it doesn't overheat over the course of one lap. Why Kimi's using his medium now, I'm not sure. Maybe because he wants to save a fresh soft set. Maybe he wants to try a fresh soft set in Q3 and a fresh medium set in Q3. I don't know. We'll see. But yeah, a lot of people coming out in the mediums. If I don't care, I don't care if I bring a podium in F1 tomorrow. This Le Mans top 3 is making me on cloud 9 as a Tifosi. Yeah, they're killing at Le Mans at the moment. Top 3 right now. It's something that happened in FP3. I missed it. Nothing in particular. It was just, I know it's just very interesting seeing how close everyone is. Lewis wins a race this year, I'll give 50. Oh, you heard it here first. You heard it first. Pin that. No, don't actually pin it. All right, Jay. I'll remember that. If Lewis wins this year, does sprint count? What if he does another sprint win? 25 for a sprint. Yeah, deal. Shake on it. Shake on it. Anyways, here's Russell. Looking good this weekend. Oh, I love that drone shot. Love the different angles they can get. Okay. Track record at Canada. Let's have a look. We've been beating a lot of track records this year. Track record F1 Canada. 110.2. Will we beat a 110.2 today, you reckon? Oh, Ollie messing up his first lap. If Max gets pole, you have to add me on Roblox. All right, deal. Didn't he already won a race? Now GP is a different story. Yeah, true. He did say a race. He didn't specify if it had to be a sprint, if it was a sprint race. If a sprint race didn't count. Why does my hair look so frizzy, bro? What is happening? Colapinto, poo lap, right, to begin with. What the fuck? Why is Colapinto struggling so much? And Ferrari, ooh. I mean, Hamilton and Liam and Behrman haven't maybe messed up their laps or doing double warm-up. I don't know why you need to do a double warm-up, though. Oh, we got the beautiful camera on Lando right now. Really feel the sense of speed with this cam. Nice shirt. Thank you. I love the colorway of the RB Miami merch. Yeah, it's so clean, isn't it? Hamilton went off. Okay, so I assume Liam went off as well then. Oh my god, that McLaren looks so dialed in. I hate to pray McLaren's downfall, but just like, please, McLaren, just give someone else a pole for once, please. We've been getting a lot of sorries on the radios lately. Yeah. Oh my god, Colapinto, I take everything back. I take everything back. Oh, ahead of Gasly. That's what we want to see from Colapinto. He just needed the medium tire. He just needed the medium tire. Is that a sign that Colapinto's bad at managing his tires? And when you chuck a medium on, he doesn't have to manage the temps. He's just good. And Norris, only P3 there on the softs. Oh my, Hamilton. Hamilton, brother. Wakey. Nap time's over. And Piastri up to the top by 2.5 tenths. Okay, Norris must have made a mistake on his lap. Max only just coming out for his lap now. Interesting. Out of sync. Alonso Purple set to 1. Okay, Stroll. You know who I'd love to see get a pole and win today, this weekend? Is Stroll. Love the drone cam. Look at that drone cam. So good. So good. And Alonso. Ooh, P3. Damn, Aston look good. Okay, Aston. I see you. Yeah, keep in mind, Leclerc's only had one practice session. Practice 1 he crashed. Practice 2 he couldn't do because of the crash. Because he fucked the chassis. So he's got less runtime than everyone else. And probably not a really dialed in setup. But he goes up to P2. That's typical Leclerc standards. Back against the wall, he always goes for it. It's so confusing because I don't know what's quicker, medium or soft. Yeah. I mean, look, put it this way. If you don't overheat the tire, so you manage it over a lap, the soft is going to be quicker. But it's going to be so tentative and almost like random in the sense of like, or lucky. All right, that's what we want to see. Max half a tenth up on Piastri right now. Come on, Max, please, man, please. Wait, so isn't Max's record at the moment podium, no podium, podium, no podium, podium, no podium, podium, no podium? So he didn't get a podium in Spain, right? So this weekend he's getting a podium. Or the streak's over. Oh, was it no podium, no podium? Fuck. I feel like Yuki needs to sacrifice his quali in Q3 and give Max a toe. Lewis messed up his first lap. Oh, and it looks like second lap he also messed up because he got his time deleted. And there we go, Hamilton. And Max up to the top. Look how tight that is between 3 different teams. Oh my God. This is what the 2025 season should have been. Red Bull versus McLaren versus Mercedes versus Ferrari. 8-way championship fight. Oh, mistake there for Piastri. Wait, what are you guys saying about Yuki? Did I miss something? The sheer confidence of Verstappen to start halfway through Q1 every week. Yeah, but I also think he just doesn't care about the traffic or the early track time. There's a piece of metal offline into turn 8. You guys a 10 grid pen. Wait, why? What for? Did this just get announced? Off. Wait, what for? His red flag infringement got a grid drop. Wait, what red flag infringement? I haven't even seen this. I've not looked at Discord this weekend at all. I've literally not looked at Discord at any of the news this weekend. I've been so slack because there's been too much series going on. Drop of 10 positions for the next race in which the driver participates. Car 22 overtook 81. And what session was it? In practice 3. Oh, 10 place grid drop for that. Oh my God. Just take a whole new grid box. Take a whole new gearbox. Fucking ERS. Everything. Take a whole new car. So no, you should just pack it up. Yeah, I think it's that. Whoa. Whoa. Oh. No. Albon's entire. What? The fuck? Oh, well, he's out of quali. He's out of quali then. No, bro. No. Williams would. Oh, my fuck. Williams would have had a really good weekend. It just fell to bits. It's naked. Put some clothes on. Okay, that's going to be a red flag. That's going to be a red flag. It's too much debris on the track. No. There's no way they can replace that in 5 minutes. No way that's repairable in 5 minutes. Yeah, good point from David Coulthard. Is that just a one-off or is that like a genuine problem? Because you don't want to go to more tracks with long-ass straights and that happen again. Are you an RB fan? I'm a Red Bull RB fan. You're... there's no way Williams... They threw in Monaco when they should have done well. Now this is going to fuck them in Canada here. There's no way if they get this repaired in time, I'll eat my dick. Danger Boy, I've seen your message 6 times. I have Snapchat, but it's not a public Snapchat. My favorite hobby is telling people who type the same message 7 times to not type the same message 7 times. Lance Shaw's sister's there this weekend. Is she the one who is married? Is she the one who's married to Scotty James? My bad. All good, dude. But I read most messages in chat, so if I don't reply, there's probably a reason. Williams F1 biggest fan. I appreciate you subbing, dude, but I feel sorry for you. You should probably keep that sub for yourself. Sub to yourself of how this Williams weekend's turning out. But Williams F1 biggest fan. Thank you so much for the sub, dude. Appreciate you coming with the prime, man. Really do appreciate supporting the stream. Thank you for subbing for the very first time. Never seen a car do that. It's rare, but I've seen it a couple times now. It probably happens maybe once or twice a season. It happened to Haas 2 times at the start of the season, actually. It happened once in testing and once... no, it actually happened once in their own little private test, and then it happened once in testing. Sometimes if they make the car way too fragile, it just... Yeah, it just gets fucked. Yeah, true. Lucky no one was close to deal with all that, but it's going to take a little while to clean up. Hey, dude, if they get this car repaired, that is crazy. So sister looks like Lawrence Stroll, not going to lie. Oh my god. No way they are going to get this fixed. Oh, we're back. I'm doing good designing, man. You guys a 10 place grid pen for red flag from me. Yeah, it's, I get it. But I'm also like, I don't know. I don't think you should get penalized in a race for what you do in practice. I think it should just be heavy license points, heavy fines. It's not a competitive thing, you know what I mean? Get it ready to eat your own dick. Oh no, I might have to. Guys, I said I'll eat my dick if they get this car out, and I don't know how they're doing this right now. That is crazy how interchangeable the car is, though, for them to be able to come out. Wait, yeah, sorry, off topic. What's the point in having BOP then if a team like Ferrari can just dominate Le Mans like this? Yeah, Williams F1 biggest fan. Thank you so much for the sub, and Jay as well. You guys got us to the 170 sub goal. Appreciate it, guys. Has it started? Yes, we're already 10 minutes in. There's a red flag. We're just about to resume now. Are you going to any Grand Prix this year? I hope. I'll hope. I had one planned, and then I got told it might be unplanned. I will find out soon if I'm going or not. So yeah, we'll see. I would love to, but it's up in the air. Can we stop qualifying here for Alonso pole? Imagine it just starts pissing down, red flag. This is the group for tomorrow. Who crashed? They didn't crash, but Albon's car just went to shit down the straight. Yeah, this extra time is really helping Albon now. Eat your own dick if Colapinto makes Q2. I didn't say that. Wow, 8/10 1 second between the top 20 right now. 4 tenths between the top 12. Crazy. Guys, I'm a Norris fan. I'm crying right now. Why? What was that cut to Liam? Alright, should be resuming in a minute. Next year, you're going to Spa and Red Bull Ring. I've been to Spa. I've been to Austria before. Banger track. Banger track. Who the fuck brings their newborn baby to a Grand Prix? Are you serious? Bro, I'm streaming for 8 hours. I was going to say it doesn't feel like 8 hours, but to be honest, it kind of has. I've been going through it today in the heat. My eyes are dying. All right, we're off. And timer's up. That poor child, yeah, and the heat and stuff as well. First GP before me and the thing can't even shit by itself. Wait, first GP before me and the thing can't even shit by... Wait, what? That baby fresh out the womb and the first thing they see is a Stroll Q1 eliminations. Ooh! Imagine being born in 2025. Guys, raise your hand if you're born in the 2020s, guys. Raise your hand if you're born in the 2020s. The fact that there's people, can you believe there's probably a handful, maybe even a bigger handful. There's a handful of people watching the stream right now born in the 2010s. Can you believe that? There are literal 13, 14, 15-year-olds watching the stream right now who are born in 2010 and beyond. That is crazy. That is crazy. Me? Oh my god. I think 99, I think 98, 99, 2000, 2001, 2002, 2003. Best 5-year range of all time. 2001, gang. $2011? No, get out. Get out. Get out. Vinu, thank you for the follow. 2012? No, get out. Oh, yeah, of course we got 3 2012 viewers on TikTok. Do you guys even know what Twitch is? 2015, gang. Okay, Norris, calm down, buddy. Calm down. Oy. What's wrong with being 40? No, there's nothing wrong with it. It's just funny to think, like, you guys were born in the 2010s. 2000 and? 2000 and? Alright, the McLarens go up to the top. Are they going to do cooldown lap, or are they going to come... No, they won't be able to come back in. Oh, okay. If the track keeps getting better, maybe not McLaren have timed this badly. Maybe your birthday starting with a 2. Okay, mine starts with a 2, right? Alright. Let's see how Q1 plays out. If you're enjoying the stream so far, guys, be sure to follow down below. Join me tomorrow. We've got Le Mans, F1 Academy, and the race. Colapinto. Ooh, he's going to make it out of Q1 for the first time. Oh, wait, is that one out? Dick eating stream coming soon, guys. How have they done that? How have they done that? That guy had aura. That was cold. That was cold. Ooh, that's a poor... No, it's not. It's fine. Good from Hedger. Sorry. I thought he was yellows. Stroll's qualifying. That doesn't even look like he's even pushing. Oh, no. Sonoda about to go out in Q1 here. Come on, Liam. Come on, Hedger. Come on, Yuki. Hedger. Good, 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 good. Track's getting better, so everyone needs to improve here. Yuki. I mean, he's got a 10-place grid penalty, so who cares, but... Okay, Russell P5. Can Behrman pop off like he's been doing recently in quali? Antonelli P10. That's not good. Oh, Antonelli might be out in Q1 potentially if everyone improves. Little mistake from Behrman. Oh, Liam, what is that, bro? What is that? Oh, my. Liam's out. Liam's out. Behrman's through. Behrman's through for now. Yeah, Liam, what was that, man? Hulkenberg goes up. Ocon. Oh, my God, Liam. I mean, he's got time to do another lap, but... I mean, he's not going to have the tires or the fuel. Albon, after getting a whole new engine cover, up to P6. Huge work from Williams. And Sainz. Oh my God, Sainz! What are you doing? Bortoletto just misses out as well. And Stroll, is he out at home? Where's Stroll? Leclerc P4. Where's Stroll? Wow. Oh, wait, we're still waiting for Max. And P5. Okay, tied at the top. Tied at the top. Okay, very interesting. A lot of things to talk about. I mean, the biggest one is Sainz out in Q1 when the Williams should be making Q3. But Gasly out qualified by Colapinto by 4/10. Why am I Gasly? Did he fuck up his lap or is that genuine pace? Because that is very disappointing considering Colapinto made it through. Liam. Again, this time even worse. Usually Liam's 1 to 2 tenths. Oh, Hedges blocked Sainz. Maybe that's why Sainz missed out. Oh. Oh. Yeah. Slam dunk pen. Hadja, man. Fuck. That is a slam dunk pen for Hadja, and Sainz missed out because of it. What do you mean you don't know? What do you mean you don't know? It's your job to know if they're on laps or not. Why would Sainz have aborted? Oh my God. Anyways, Liam, once again, this time even worse. 3/10 off a Hedger. Liam, man, please, I just want you to qualify near Hedger. Like, 1/10 isn't even enough. Just like match him. Please just beat him once. Please. How are you 3/10 off Hedger? And then Stroll. Well done, dude. Well done. Home Grand Prix. Your teammate's probably going to make Q3 and you're going out in Q1. You're so good. You're just so good. Sainz, so unlucky. I was about to roast him. I was about to roast Sainz, but I'll let him off because it's not his fault. And Bortoletto just missing out on Q2 by 3 milliseconds. Sonoda on the verge. Ocon scraping. Both Haas's making it through. Wow. And yeah, Colapinto did really well. So, yeah, I'm interested to see this Q2 group now. Can we see Liam? What happened to Liam? What mistake did he make? I got Stroll right, got Sonoda wrong, got Hulk wrong, got Ocon wrong, got Colapinto wrong. Woo, 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 woo. 1 from 5. 1 from 5. Anyone else getting Nick DeVries flashbacks? When you hop on the radio going, I don't know what happened. It's like, how do you not know what happened? Your teammate's fine. How do you not know what happened? Yeah, Hadjib gonna get a huge pen. Looking at the impeding, it's incredible, says Sans. Yeah. I think if you impede, you should swap spots. Actually, no, you can't do that. Fuck, that's tough. That is so tough for Sans. The Chemist, Hooded Snake, Vinu, thank you guys for the follows. Williams fan, how you doing, dude? Williams is his biggest fan. How you doing? You see someone coming flying at you while you're on a slow lap. Move out the way. Yeah. Sits on the radio. Why is he coming at me? I thought he avoided. I'm literally wearing a V-Carb shirt and roasting both the V-Carb drivers right now. Can you believe it? Yeah, people still call me biased. Yeah, Hadja 100% getting a pen for that. What would a pen for that be? Like 10 place? No, it won't be 10 place. It would be like 3 place. Just qualifying polls up, P4. Well, I'm gonna Lawson. I don't know. Skill issue, I guess. I feel like 3 place for costing someone a whole session is like way too weak in my opinion. I couldn't hand out pens. I'd be too biased. What time is Q2? 2 minutes time. Everyone's been complaining so much lately. What about impeding or just in general? He's just emotionless, man. He's genuinely starting to annoy me. Like, coming from my own experience, I got a penalty for impeding somebody, and I said, "Okay, it's true, and I'm sorry, and I deserve it." Colapinto, man, wake up! He's doing that for the meme. He's doing that for the clip. He's clip farming right now. No, Siri, I wasn't speaking to you. Wait, should we ask Siri a question? Let's ask Siri a question. What should we ask her? Hey Siri, will Franco Colapinto make Q3? Oh. Oh, she's not AI, is she? Fuck. She's like, she's meant to be helpful. Boring. Yuki better make it through to Q3 and slipstream max. Yeah, 7/10's difference between 1st and 19th is insane. Alright. Q2 about to begin. Guys, if you're enjoying the stream so far, be sure to follow. We do watch alongs like this for every Grand Prix weekend, for every session. So join me tomorrow for the race. And then we're going to bang a double header. Austria and Silverstone, 2 of my favorite tracks on the calendar. 2 massive home Grand Prix as well. Red Bull home Grand Prix. And then 4 drivers home Grand Prix. And basically every team's home Grand Prix. Al points. Al points. Al points. It's nighttime in the Mon now. Oh, here we go. Car's coming up for Q2. All right, let's get the overlay up. All right, guys, who are our bottom 5? Let me know in chat what your bottom 5 are for this session. All right, time is up. Sync on up. Who are your bottom 5? I'm going to say Yuki, Soz. I'm going to say Ocon, Behrman, Colapinto, and Hulk. I think Hadj will make it through, but then he'll get a 10-place grid pen. If any of those guys I listed, other than Yuki, make it through, then that's very surprising. Ben Stiller on the fan pit wall. That's cool. My GOAT, Ben Stiller, obviously the director of Severance. It's crazy to think he went from an actor to directing a show like that. It's very different to his normal style as well. Throwing B, thank you for the follow. You got Hulk to make Q3. Interesting. I don't know if you'll be able to go goated 2 weekends in a row. All right, Max, sitting in the garage for the start of Q1, but then deciding to come out straight away in Q2. And on the mediums this time. Maybe wanted to see some clean air. Ooh, Max looked dialed in on those first 2 corners. Look at that. Ooh. Damn, Red Bull looks dialed in right now. Is that just me? Damn, car actually looks good. How does qualifying work? I'm only just getting into F1. I know who is the fastest gets pulses. 3 sessions. First session, bottom 5 of the first session get eliminated. Bottom 5 of the next session get eliminated. And then top 10 battle it out for pole position. And basically, the order you qualify in is the order you start the race. So the bottom 5 got eliminated. Now we do go again. Bottom 5 get eliminated, and then top 10 go. It sounds more complicated than it is, but yeah, essentially 20 drivers go out and then see who's the fastest. And that sets the grid. Yeah, Max will be really careful that 1 penalty point. Leclerc poo lap. Oh, is he on used? Okay, no, Max is on fresh mediums. That's why. Piash is on fresh softs. Okay. We're going to see some different kind of times now. Should I watch Wicked or Fight Clun tonight? I don't know what Fight Clun. Oh, Fight Club. Never watched either, so Fight Club sounds better than Wicked, though. Oh, the drone shot is so good, man. Oh, I love the drone shot. Yeah, that is tight between the top 3, but obviously Norris is on used tires, so that would play a big part. Wow, Colapinto's doing so well right now. Yeah, I'm not really a movie guy, to be honest. Yeah, Lewis is actually looking good now at the moment. Now, is that just because Leclerc has lacked so much practice time that Leclerc is maybe not as good as he should be? Or is... Yeah. Honestly, name a movie. Guys, name movies in chat. I haven't watched it, I'm telling you. I watched like 10 movies in my entire life. Lol. He's just a Montreal master. Creed, no. Avengers Endgame, no. Isn't Hamilton always fast in Canada? Yeah, he's got 8 wins here. One of his best tracks. Rocky, no. I mean, there was one time where I crashed out during practice and lost a lot of information and stuff, so it does play a big part in qualifying. Oh, 100%. Cars, yes. Goated movie. Gran Turismo, yes. I have watched that. But not because I wanted to. Well, I did, to be fair. I was going to say it's because I got invited to the premiere, but... So I probably wouldn't have watched it on my own. That just goes to show how bad I am with movies. I don't even watch it. I've never watched Ford vs. Ferrari. I've never watched the Ferrari movie. I will watch the F1 movie, though. Harry Potter, nope. Never watched Harry Potter. Never watched Star Wars. Not watched Rush, no. E.T. I think maybe when I was a kid, but I can't remember anything other than he hops on the bike and flies away or some shit at the end. I think I've watched movies. I just don't remember it. I generally think I could name more movies that I've not watched than ones that I've watched. Oh, no. That makes sense. Never watched Fast and Furious. Never watched Lord of the Rings. That's the thing. So if you know those big series, so the only Marvel movie I've ever watched is Deadpool. Never watched Star Wars, Lord of the Rings, Harry Potter, Fast and Furious. What are the other big like series? Yeah. Star Wars. Did I say that? Yeah, I watched Ratatouille. Yeah. Wall-E, I watched that in cinemas. Nemo. I watched Nemo. Nemo's the first movie I ever watched. Mum took me when I was like 3 years old, 4 years old. That shark scene got my little heart pumping. All right, hedge up. Just through at the moment, but both Mercedes have to come. Wow, good luck from Colapinto and Behrman. It was Hedger. Oh, Hedger was unused. Everyone's unused. I think I watched like one Toy Story. No, I watched Halloween. Not watched Saturday. No, it's just what I mean. I haven't even watched F1 films. That's how bad I am. Do you think Beyonce would be a good F1 commentator? No. Home Alone. Again, I think I watched the first Home Alone when I was a kid, but I don't remember anything other than he makes the doorknob hot, and then that's about it. Basically, as a kid, my parents weren't really like movie people, and as a kid, I don't remember watching many movies. And then when I was old enough to like do things myself, my first choice was YouTube, and second choice would be sports, and third choice would be TV shows. I was never really a movie guy. But the thing is, I'm saving it. I'm saving all the movies for when I retire and I have every movie in the world to watch. Life's gonna be good. Oh, Colapinto almost crashed it into Wall of Champions there. Did he nip the wall? No, he avoided it completely. Yeah, I've already got release day tickets for IMAX for F1 movie. I'm hyped for that. I missed out on watching Top Gun Maverick, and I'm upset because I never got to watch it on the big screen. So I made sure release day, F1 movie, watch it, get no spoilers, and then come home and play the F1 movie chapters on the game. Have you watched Friends? I think that I do not find any interest in any of those shows. Friends, don't get me wrong. The Office US, okay. Like I can watch it. I just don't care to watch it. But like Friends, The Office, Big Bang Theory, I don't know. I just can't. I don't know. It just doesn't interest me. It just doesn't interest me. My first movie in cinema was Avatar. Avatar's and people always roast me. I love Avatar. Maybe now Avatar's not that great of a movie, but at the time, that was so. The thing was that watching Avatar for the first time at that time. Okay, put it this way: Avatar in 2009 was the best experience ever. We've never seen cinema like that before. Now it's just normal. Now you watch Avatar and you're like, oh, it's just a normal movie. But at the time, it was groundbreaking. And when people go, when I say Avatar is my favorite movie, and everyone goes, what? How? It's like, no. I'm saying Avatar in 2009, watching that shit in the cinema for the first time, was the best experience ever. Now it's not the best movie of all time. Of course not. But nothing will beat that 2009. You're a kid. Even if you weren't a kid, just experiencing CGI and motion capture for the first time ever. 3D glasses. Banger. Okay, enough about movies. Back to F1. Leclerc up to the top by 12 milliseconds on fresh softs. I missed the ability to go to a drive-in and watch Jurassic Park, the first one. I think Charles is actually... I think Charles is actually a shout for pole today. It's a shame that he got limited runtime in FP1 and FP2, though. Who do you gonna win? Who have I got to win? I don't know. I'm feeling a Russell Pole today. I'm feeling a Russell Pole, man. I'm feeling a Russell Pole. G.I. Joe, FN Trends. Thank you guys for the follows. Yeah, every morning I'd watch one episode of SpongeBob and one episode of Avatar: The Last Airbender. The only problem with the Avatar: The Last Airbender was that like it was a show that you had to watch in order, but like obviously you missed some mornings and stuff like that, so it was like a weird show to be on kids' TV. So like you'd end up watching the season finale and then all of a sudden you're on episode 1 and you're like, what the fuck? Okay, so Ocon and Hulkenberg are deciding to save their tires and need to just come out now and do their laps. Colapinto, why is he doing so many laps? Oh, Russell overtaking. Who is that? Is that Max? Or Tsunoda? Why do I feel like Colapinto's about to push too hard and pin it right now? Bro thinks it's FP4. Wait, you know me about chatting shit? I don't know. I don't know. There wasn't really nothing happening. All right. Is this going to be Colapinto's last lap, or is he going to do another lap? You're probably talking about Colapinto just lapping and lapping. How many laps has Colapinto done? I haven't even got the lap counter here because you shouldn't need to know how many laps they've done. But I swear Colapinto... Oh! He just hit the wall, I think. Did he just snip the wall? Yeah, they've just waved a yellow. Oh, he's got a puncture. He's got a puncture. Wait, why is he scraping so much? He nipped the wall, right? Because the guy was waving the yellow flag. To be honest, I think Colapinto's done a good job here. I mean, for him to make Q3 would be a big ask. This will be the least watched hour of the 24-hour Le Mans, surely. Everyone comes, oh, just go watch F1 for an hour, and then, boom, back to Le Mans. Could Colapinto get one more lap in, potentially? I mean, obviously those mediums are going to be used, but I think you get multiple laps in on the mediums. Yeah, it's so weird. It doesn't feel... Oh, sorry, you're talking about Le Mans, but it doesn't feel like much is really happening in the session right now. I think because it's a street circuit, you just know that the bank collapse mean nothing because the track's going to improve so much. Come on, Yuki. Even though you got a 10-place grid pen, let's make Q3 here. Come on. Oh, it's not bad. Oh, no, he's down on Colapinto. Oof. Oof. How is he 6/10 off Max and he's not even into Sector 3 yet? Russell goes up to the top on fresh mediums. Oh, close to the wall. And Yuki. Will that be enough? I mean, he's knocked Colapinto out, but will it be enough? Is Colapinto going for another lap? Don't think so. Antonelli. Even that's not a great lap. It's just so tight at the moment. To be honest, actually, I think Antonelli will be safe. Unless Alonso, Hadja, all these guys improve. Oh, Hadja's pushing. Hadja 80 milliseconds off Tsunoda. Come on, Hadja. I mean, you're going to get penned, but you need to qualify high to make up for that pen. Okay, so Behrman's out. Colapinto's out. Hadja. Yes. Okay, you might get knocked out, but that's still a good lap. And Alonso. Big lap. Big lap. Through to Q3. Hulkenberg. Can he knock out Hadja? Unlikely, but... Nope. And Yuki out. Okay, pretty stock standard Q1. I think I got it all right. I think I got all my predictions right. What about now? Oh, that was just... Oh, Yuki stalled. Why did I do that? Why can't Russell do that? Why can't Russell do that? Oh! Oh, that was Yuki overtaking. Oh, okay, so he's just mad at Yuki. Fair. Fair from Yuki. Fair from Yuki. Wait, did I get my predictions right? Sonoda, yeah. Ocon, yeah. Bam, yeah. Colapinto, yeah. Hulkenberg. I got my 5 right. Predictable Q2. Predictable Q2 session, but... Yeah, what is Sonoda on about? That's Russell Penn. Like, you're literally stalling or, like, being slow on the exit of the pit lane. Of course, Russell can overtake you. Anyways, let's go through the list. So Ocon gets out qualified by Bamman by 3/10. I mean, good, well done Ocon making Q2, but 3/10 off your teammates tough. Hulkenberg P13, awesome. I think that's the best he could have done, to be honest. Colapinto, great work. P12, that's probably where I expected an Alpine to qualify, so he's done good. And Sonoda P11. Maybe made a mistake on his lap. And yeah, Yuki, look, I guess for Red Bull's current standards, 5/10 off, not even 5/10. Yeah, 5/10 off of max isn't too bad, but it's still not great, is it? Hadja through again. Well done. Way ahead of his teammate. But Hadja's going to get a grid pen, so he needs to qualify as best he can to make up for that. And then Albon through, Alonso through. I feel like it's the standard group now. Hadja, Albon, Alonso. You guys have Le Mans and F1 up. Let's go. What the fuck? How's that big ship going through that small ass lake? How did Liam do so bad? I don't know, man. He was just 3/10 off Hadja. It makes me so sad. Is it over? No, we've got Q3 starting in a sec. Session will start in 5 minutes. 5 minutes, huh? I ain't got time for that. Oh, excuse me. Davide. Even that penalty sucks. I guess he still gets shafted. Yeah. Notice didn't use any new tires in that session. Okay, so he's saving both fresh tires for this last session, I guess. I think Ollie has a lot of potential and pace. The fact that S-Man just behind him makes me wonder if Ocon hides some potential. Ocon hide any potential? No, I think he's just ass. I've never really rated Ocon personally. What is that sign? The fuck just happened to the audio? Holy fuck, my ears are gone. Thanks, Alex. Oy, oy, oy. Such a beautiful track, man. I mean, it's on a fucking island in the middle of nowhere, but I feel like, has anyone been to the Canadian Grand Prix before? Are there like fan experiences like not as good as other tracks because it's just like there's not as much space? Like I feel like you have to go outside the fucking track. Shout out people who bring signs to sporting events, man. I could never. I could not be asked. I could not be asked carry that shit around all day, chucking it in the air, blocking someone's view behind just for 10, not even 10 seconds, 2 seconds of screen time. I wonder if they knew they were on camera. Those guys on the boat. Do you have an Xbox Series X? I do not. I think housemates have an Xbox something, but I don't. I think it's a. Maybe it is a Series X. No, 720. No, I don't know. Yeah, true. With Sedota's 10 plays grid penalty, we'll be starting last. Do you have a keyboard with your computer? I do. I do. Of course I do. How could you have a computer without a keyboard? Yeah, I got offered a paddock pass for tomorrow, which is nice. So I'm taking it, and I was near the paddock and that lake, man, that grass, that AstroTurf. They put on that shit slippery. Wait, what AstroTurf are you talking about? Like, around the track. I know, but I have crossplay open, Danger Boy, so you can join the lobbies regardless. All right, Q3's about to begin. I'm not gonna lie, guys. I've been live for 8 hours and I'm fucking boiling hot. I'm really looking forward to Q3, but I am boiling hot, and I'm also looking forward to qualifying ending. This might have been one of the toughest streams of the year. I've been sitting in basically like a 30-degree room all day. And when it's not been 30 degrees, it's maybe been 25 degrees with a loud aircon on. I'm going through it today. I have turned my aircon off, to be fair, for quality, so that's why it's hot. But I'd rather that than loud sound. Nah, because then I can't hear myself think, man. All right, Q3 time. Let's go. To be honest, we haven't had much chaos or anything really like crazy happen. Let's get the timer up for you guys. 11 minutes. All right, time is up. Sync on up for quali. All right, what is your top 10? I'm going to go G-Russ. I'm feeling it. I'm going to go Norris, Verstappen, Piastri, Leclerc. Yeah, Leclerc, Hamilton. And actually, I'm going to say Alonso, Ant. Albon, Hedger. Is that wrong? Yep. That's my top 10. That's my top 10 predictions. Get your top 10 predictions in chat. But guys, if you are enjoying the stream so far, be sure to follow down below. We do watch-alongs like this for every single session, for every Grand Prix weekend. Join me tomorrow. Tomorrow will be live at 2 p.m. UK time to watch the last hour Le Mans. Then we're going to go live for F1 Academy Race 3. And then we've got to build up for F1 and then the watch-along for a race. So big stream tomorrow. Be sure to tune on in. If you're watching on Twitch, if you're watching on TikTok or YouTube right now, come join us on Twitch, twitch.tv/Ponden. We're always live on the Twitch channel, so come join us. But yeah, let's get into it. Banker laps. Who have we got? So we got Hamilton and Albon on used. Everyone else is on fresh. We got the Mercedes opting for the fresh mediums. Okay. Let's see how this plays out. Sarah, Ethan, thank you guys for the follows. Why do I feel like I keep hearing lockups? Leclerc is really pushing right now. Purple sector 1. That Puma logo on the side of the Ferrari has the perfect placement. You can see it from the top. You can see it from the side. Low angle. Kind of see it everywhere. Oh, it's just a perfect spot. Yo, that's so funny. The onboard's being 1 second delay. We just saw him go through the corner, and then it cuts to his onboard, and we see him go through the corner again. To be fair, I used to love Puma. I used to always have Puma clothes, but then I realized, like, it's kind of like, I don't know, their quality, to be honest, they've stepped it up a lot lately, but there was a period where, like, Puma's clothes kind of fell off a bit, and now they've kind of stepped it up the last couple of years. Oh, my God. All right, Leclerc, what's he going to do? 11-7. We're way off track record. Is the track record 10-2? Oh, Norris! Another mistake in quali, bro! It's only a banker. But, come on. That's a wasted set of fresh tires. And Piastri really pushing, grazes the wall. Max's purple sector 1, though. 4 tenths up on the Leclerc. No, Max is flying. Come on, Max. Come on, Max. Come on. Two tenths up on Piastri be elite. Alonso P3 right now, 5 tenths off, but why do I feel like this bank is going to completely cost Norris here? Someone's going to crash or something. And Max by 20 milliseconds. Come on. Come on. Vic is currently streaming downstairs on Hannah's setup. She's staying with us this weekend, and she's currently got a Max cutout with a Red Bull jersey on. She's like, oh, that's so condescending, bro. Why is that such a condescending engine? Please just remember your breaking points, okay, dude? Like, he's getting, oh, it's such like, ugh. Anyways, Vic's obviously a McLaren fan, Norris fan. She's downstairs, and she's literally got the a Red Bull jersey on and a Max cardboard cutout. She's like, watch, Max will get pole with me doing this shit. I would love that. Is Norris going to do another lap, or is he coming in? Why is Russell so far off? I think he needs that medium. No issues for Max, man. Please, no issues, because it looks like if he can string this together and get a pole. Yeah, literally a Mark F1 game radio for real. That's not where I expected Russell to be. Fuck! 2 tenths off. Oh, Antonelli. Okay. First good lap I've seen from Antonelli this weekend. I mean, 1 tenth off Russell, but still ahead of Leclerc, ahead of Alonso, ahead of Hamilton. Hamilton behind Alonso at the moment. Here we go, Norris. Second lap on these tires. These tires are going to be dead, but he needed a banker in. And only P5, but obviously keep in mind they're used overheated tires, so we'll have to see what he can do on this last lap. But if someone red flags it, Max has got pole. Where's Albon gonna go? Fuck's sakes, why did I take Piastri out of my fantasy team, man? Actually, it was to put Sainz in. And Sainz went out in Q1! No, he's gonna make up positions in the race. So it was actually a good pick. And Albon on used tires. No, on his fresh mediums. Well, that fucking stinks, doesn't it? Yeah, we've had such a tight grid all qualifying, and then we get into Q3 and it's spread like this. I mean, I guess 5/10 ain't too bad, but yeah. Imagine being a celebrity and you just get access to everything because you're famous as fuck. So I just went to go shut my window because I didn't want, if I scream, I don't want the neighbor to freak out at 10 p.m. Everyone burning the mediums. I wonder what the race track will be. Yeah, interesting. I thought medium might have been a better tire for qualifying here. I mean, it seems like it's on the edge of like, you can keep your soft in a window, but the medium's just not quick enough. So you just have to manage that soft. This better not be last Alonso lap, I swear to God, if they do the same thing as in Spain. Yeah, where he comes out early. No, he's on his out lap now. He's coming out now. He's coming out quite early, though. Hey, Jordan, Kimmy had their last run. No, everyone's going to come out and do their final lap. Hadra did a used tire as well. Lewis coming out early as well. There we go. Alonso's starting his lap. We won't watch it, though, because we'll just watch these guys come out of the fucking pits. Yeah, let's watch the pit lane instead of Hamilton and Alonso starting their lap. Yep. Great idea, TV direction. Yep. Love watching a car go 20 kilometers an hour out of the pit lane. Yep. Let's see how long it takes to cut to a... There we go. And we don't even cut to the guy who's first on their lap, Alonso. Why don't they watch... Oh, Alonso, and then Lewis, and then next driver. Why are we watching the guy who's second to finish his lap? The Alonso fans won't even be able to watch his lap at all. Just cut to Alonso, and then cut back to Hamilton. Oh, yeah, but we're not watching Alonso, are we? Anyways, enough mourning about the direction. Where's Alonso going to go? Because we're just going to have to watch on the timing sheet, not actually watch him cross the line. Alonso. We cut to it. P4 on mediums. So it looks like Aston definitely suited those mediums more. And Hamilton just ahead by 1/10. Okay. Everyone's improving. Have they come out too early, though? Would that extra minute or two of track Evo make a difference? And Leclerc's about to start his lap now. Are they going for 2 flying laps? I guess they could, to be fair. I guess they could. But I don't know if they'll improve much on their second lap with how much the tires are degrading here. My God, they're really coaching Lando right now. Leclerc, 2 mistakes. He got the dirty air from the V-carb. Oh my God, he's fuming. Leclerc was 50 milliseconds up in sector 1, and then he got the dirty air from the V-carb in front. Oh, Piastri's a 10th down. And Norris? Okay, Norris is matching Max at the moment. Max actually might get pole. Oh my God, Max is flying. Max might do it, guys. He might be back. Piastri is down. Wait, Russell's on the medium. Oh my God, this is interesting. Come on, Max. Come on. Back to form. Give us the championship hope back, please. Oh my God, Max is flying. Piastri isn't going to improve, I don't think. Oh, he does by 1/10. That is a huge sector 3. And where's Norris? That was an awful chicane. Is he even going to be in the top 3? No! Norris, what are you doing, bro? What are you doing? And Max, this has got to be pole. It is. Let's go. On mediums. On fresh mediums? Have McLaren thrown and Russell? Oh my God, where did Russell come from? I mean, I predicted Russell pole this weekend, but after Q1 and Q2, I did not expect that. Antonelli 5/10 off his teammate. Holy. That has to be McLaren's. McLaren had to have thrown by not going on mediums there. Both their drivers making mistakes. Both their drivers struggling. Was that the mediums overheating? Because Russell got it right. Verstappen got it right. Even Antonelli and Alonso got it better than Norris. Leclerc only P8 from that. And Hadji out qualifies Albon, but he'll get a grid pen. I predicted it. What a lap. Holy shit, dude. Holy shit. First pole of the season. Look, this is why you watch practice. Yeah, this is the dirty air from Leclerc. Oh, could this be an impeding for Hadja? Is that too close? Look, it's a fair mold, but at the same time, I feel like Hadja was enough up the road. Oh my god. Dude, this is why practice sessions... This is why you need to watch practice sessions if you do your fantasy and F1 predict. I put George in my team, and I predicted him to get pole. I feel like if you didn't watch practice, you would have came in going, McLaren are going to get 1-2. But there was something about the McLarens in qualifying. There was something about the McLarens in practice this weekend that were just like... they were just off it. They were just off it. Like, you could just look at their car. And again, they choose to go out on the soft tires when clearly medium, 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 medium. Clearly the medium was better. And again, this just comes back to Pirelli. Why are you making a tire, a soft tire, that can't last a lap? And a medium, how is a medium quicker in qualifying? How is a medium quicker in qualifying? That should never happen. That should never happen. A medium should never be quicker in qualifying. What do you mean? Here we go again. Last lesser. How can you not blame Pirelli here for making a soft tire that can't even last a lap? Last has been chilling in my chat all weekend going, oh, you're complaining about Pirelli again. Yeah, because a medium just got pole. Why would they use the soft in the race now if they know it's going to overheat before one lap and it's going to degrade quickly? So it just becomes, it's a one-stop, medium hard. Boring. If the soft's unusable, it's just an easy one-stop. And then you have medium qualifying laps. So what the fuck? I mean, look, I guess we can be thankful. Though, because we ended up not getting McLaren on pole. But Norris P7, man. Norris P7. Even Piastri fumbled today. Anyways, let's go through the grid. Albon, P10. Would have liked to have seen him get ahead of Hadja, but maybe that's the best he could have done. I don't know. Hadja, P9, good work, but he is going to get a pen for impeding in Q1. Leclerc, very disappointing, making that mistake in the dirty air behind Hadja. Norris, messed up his banker, messed up his final lap. P7. 5/10 off his teammate. Alonso, what a lap. Actually getting his lap in at a good time this weekend. Hamilton out-qualifying Leclerc. He did good. But I think there's more on that Ferrari. Antonelli, P4. Does nothing, gets P4. He did what Leclerc, Hamilton, and Norris didn't do, which is just strung his lap together. Might not have been a great lap, but he strung it together. And then Piastri, P3. I think, again, disappointing. I think he should have been in that fight for pole, not 2/10 off. Max, amazing lap. And Russell, an even better lap. This is going to be a huge race tomorrow. I think it's almost like reverse top three cars. I think McLaren's the quickest, Red Bull's the second quickest, and Mercedes the third quickest. Actually, I'd probably say Red Bull's slower than Mercedes this weekend. Wait, what were my predictions? Did I get my predictions right? What was my top 10 predictions? I said Russell, Norris, Verstappen, Piastri, Leclerc, Hamilton, Alonso, Antonelli, Albon, Hadja. No, I got pole right though. Boring race if no rain tomorrow. How is Russell and Verstappen starting 1-2 with Norris down in P7 a boring race tomorrow? Are we okay? How do we just get a new pole sitter and it's going to be a boring race tomorrow? No excuses. That was shocking for Lando. Yeah. Both his laps sucked. But look, I will defend Lando and say, why did McLaren put them out on mediums? Not put them out on mediums. But that's also a driver's decision. he should feel all these softs are shit. I'd rather push on the medium because it was clearly better for all these guys. Oh my God, Max versus Russell turn 1 after Spain. Oh. I felt Russell was 100% going to get asked about Max, and he's just going to say something like, in any interview, he's just going to be like, we'll see. I'll probably get shunted off tomorrow. Oh, you got pole last year, didn't he? His hat looks so dumb. Can you hear Vic molding down the stairs? No, I might need to go check, though. I'll go check in a minute. I'll check after the interviews. Okay, this guy. Max looks like Mr. Krabs. I don't know about that. Oh. Okay, George is trying to clip farm right now. George is clip farming. To be fair, that's a fair answer, to be fair. He has more points on his license point to play with. In other words, he can push Max to the limit. Max won't be able to do that shit tomorrow. Max will not. Oh my God. I can see it now. Russell shunts Max off track. And Max can't, well, not shunts, but Max goes aggressive on Max. George goes aggressive on Max tomorrow. Max can't do anything. And if he does, he's going to get that ban. He's going to get that ban. You reckon Max will go harder? You reckon he's going to cop the ban because it's Russell? Tomorrow's going to be spicy, man. I'm fucking excited. I knew that quality was going to be a banger, and it absolutely delivered. Excuse me. All right, guys, we're going to have a scroll through Discord and Twitter to have a look at all the news and the memes and stuff that came out. But first off, thank you guys all for watching today. Thank you all for watching the watch along. Stick around. If you're on if you're on YouTube, come join us on Twitch because we are going to end the YouTube stream there. But yeah, thank you guys all for watching the watch along. If you enjoyed, hit the follow button down below. We'll be live tomorrow for Le Mans, the last hour of Le Mans for F1 Academy Race 3 and F1 Race. So be sure to tune on in. But yeah, be sure to hit the follow button down below. Thank you guys for watching. YouTube, I'll see you guys tomorrow. Otherwise, come join us on Twitch. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.